welcome to Jack Copson Bass. I've obviously been uploading a few cover videos and things like that, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different and just show you my Embassy Pro by Epiphone. So I picked this up last year to go along with my Classic Pro Thunderbird. They actually have the same pickups in these. It's a little bit lighter, well, it's a lot lighter. It's got the same 34-inch scale neck, really nice tone. You've got your volume switch, the pickup blend, and the overall tone. So a lot of the time for what I'm kind of doing with Bone Broke Kings, I have that tone wide open rather than down. I also run that to the neck pickup exclusively as well. It gives a really beefy tone. You can set that in the middle, so you've got the pair. Obviously you can hear that's a little bit smoother. Or down onto the bridge, which I personally don't like for my style, but so we have that neck pickup on. Obviously volume control sets up what you need to do with volume, loud, quiet. I find in a lot of gigs that I kind of set myself halfway. In some of our songs, obviously I need to boost. I can take that little bit extra. We play some quieter, softer songs as well, and I'll just wind that volume back. So I've got that sort of onboard control. So many bass players and guitarists that I know just leave that volume wide open, and they're hoping that they can set it up with the amp. And the truth is that you're never going to be able to set it up with the amp. Not for that. That ability to be dynamic throughout a song. So yes, back to the guitar. 2 humbuckers in this, nice 60s style. I'll bring that up. Excuse the fact it's a little bit dirty, I've been playing today. But yeah, it's lovely. Now this is a reissue of an original Embassy from the 60s, and they have this really cool batwing headstock. But in that very sort of typical Thunderbird-esque sort of way, they did this a lot. Now, personally, I'm not a hater on neck dive. I play Thunderbirds a lot, and actually I'll find myself in the gigs almost causing that neck dive and integrate that into a move. If I'm moving up the neck, I might let the guitar drop to give myself access. For a lot of people, they don't like it. For me, it's exactly what I want, and it seems to work for me. The sound that you get from a Thunderbird or from an Epiphone with double humbuckers, the sound that you get from it is worth the inconveniences of a big instrument and things like that. I mean, I'm a big guy anyway, without a doubt, unfortunately. But yeah, the use of it and the playability. Now, this is where, getting back onto the Embassy, it's a little bit different. So you get that fat Thunderbird sound, but without that neck dive. It is a lot nicer balanced. This horn, the upper horn, I think it's called, this is elongated from the old one. It used to cut off at the same point as this. So they've elongated this out. A lot of people kind of said that it spoils the looks a little bit, but I mean, this is a proper beauty of a guitar, and just sounds brilliant. You crank a little bit of volume, a little bit of gain. So if I turn my gain up on here, see, it's just fat, and as a bass player, I mean, I'm self-taught, so what I learn and things like that, and what I cover and the way that I cover songs is done in my own personal style, because following someone else's instruction is now impossible for me. But this is just a naturally comfortable bass. I think I paid £299 for it, brand spanking new. You don't get a case or anything with that, not even a gig bag. But it fits really nicely in a case that I once got with a Chinese built thing, where, you know, after a couple of playthroughs I realised it was garbage, got rid of the bass and kept the case, because the case was the best part of the package. But it fits nicely in a standard case. Part of that is obviously the more Gibson-esque open book headstock. It's the 2x2 tuners on these as well. The old one was all down one side. But yeah, it's just a nice bass to play and a fun bass to play. It's easy throughout a gig, it doesn't weigh too much, you know, it hangs quite nice. I've got this on a set of Shayla strap locks, so it doesn't go anywhere. But yeah, it's just nice. Just as I'm noodling around. This is kind of the first time that I've done one of these talk to yourself video things where I've got to imagine that I'm talking through a camera, and I'm hoping to do a few more of these during the fact that we're on lockdown, and maybe, you know, yeah, the professionalism is not going to be there, and I'm not trying to become a YouTube sensation or anything like that, but yeah, I'm hoping that on the musical side that I'll be able to upload a little bit more, a few more covers, maybe show you around some more of my gear, maybe even start when we are allowed back out and we can get gigging again, take you on some of the behind the scenes with the Ben Broke Kings thing, and let you know how that's going. Yeah, I think hopefully I should do a few more of these, and really, you know, I suppose I'm going to change the title of this, not so much as a video where I was showing you the Embassy Pro. I'll write a few things down and a few things that I definitely want to say about it, but I think I'll probably title this more like an introduction to me and the channel, and let you know. Well, I've let you know a little bit more with what I do. You know, I'm not the world's greatest player. I've played in bands for a lot of years. I enjoy playing, and it's just a truthful, I enjoy playing. So